It's just like
Mate, we were in a small town store. The security guard kept a baseball bat behind the thing. Because at the end of the day, all of these locals could come in and just rush you. And everyone else is locals as well. How far away are the police or anything?
Because it's Tesco, is it more like, if it's your own shop, you try and fight them. But if it's Tesco, you're just like, they're insured.
You're right. But there's a line to it. You can't just open up the floodgates and let them come in and peel out the whole shop. No way.
Yeah,
they've got to have
make it hard.
They've got to have some sort of deterrent.
Obstacles.
They've got to have some sort of deterrent. So just weird things would happen on a regular basis.
Yeah.
One thing though, like, hey, certain things are like really important to shops. Like, mate, it would be an emergency if we were down to like our last 2 boxes of carrier bags. And they'll be like, no, the order for carrier bags hasn't come in. All right, what we're going to need you to drive. Mate, so many times I will jump in my car and have to go drive to another store to borrow some boxes. Mate, I will take like 2 hours. I'll just be gone. I'm getting paid still. I'll be gone. And then I'll come back and I'll take my lunch break. And then, shifting week almost over. I used to like that job, man. The small town aspect of it, like, added all of those unexpected events in as well.
Did you get any weird regulars then?
We got weird regulars all the time, mate. We had weird staff as well. Yeah. There was one I can't even, like, it's bad, because he's meant to be he's my colleague. But like the local kids would just come in and they would rinse him all the time. And I just remember one time they said something like, "Why do you still look like you're in the 1960s?" And you'll look at him and like he had ankle swingers, he had braces, he had mad Brady Bunch curly hair, all of this kind of stuff. He would have like a Polaroid camera around his neck. He does look like he's from the 60s. These kids are spot on.
You just found yourself next to the kids going, yeah,
exactly. Just slowly going around the counter until I was on their side. You do.
They got a point in this one. They got a point here. I always, whenever I go to my local Tesco's, I always hear that one person going, "Stop following me!" Everyone thinks they're being followed, don't they? By the security guard.
We had a weird situation where we had like an entrance at both ends of the store. So that kind of made like the shoplifters a bit more creative in the way that they would get around.
Yeah. But then was that your job though? You're not secure.
Mate, I was a bit of everything. It's like I worked, do you know the kiosk?
Yeah.
Where they sell the cigarettes and the stamps and the lottery tickets and all of that kind of stuff. So I was there, plus already I'm like, out of everyone on the staff, I'm like the most likely to jump in. I'm most likely to break up a fight. I'm the most likely to just you get what I mean? I'm the guy to call on if something's going to happen. You're not going to be asking Poonam to come help you, are you? You get me?
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know Poonam. Why are you hating on
You don't know what skill set she's got. You don't know.
Leave Poonam alone, man.
Or Jackie, come out from the bakery.
Jackie and Poonam, come on. We need your help.
Come back here. No, mate. There was just that side of it.
Right. Good. I was looking at some weird jobs that I wish for some of them I wish I knew they existed.
They were available,
when I was looking for my first jobs. Do you want to hear some?
Yeah, go shoot. Let me hear.
Right, professional sleeper.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hotel. Go on.
No, I'm gonna say that they are giving you some sort of medication, some drugs, aren't they?
No. Listen.
Seriously? All right.
No, it's not like that. A hotel in Finland hired a member of staff as a professional sleeper to test the comfort of their beds.
Wow.
They don't drug you.
I don't know. We don't need that.
No, so they test the beds and then they write a review. Mate, that's wicked.
No, it is, man.
Love that.
But hold on, are they testing each individual bed?
Well, yeah, you can't just test some of them.
Mate,
because it's the one you don't test, Zach, that it's got the spring popping out of it.
It's true. That's the one that's going to ruin your reputation.
Exactly.
And you would never known about the spring unless you paid Marcel to lay down on it.
Same guy. Got to be... Or Poonab. Poonab could do that, I think.
Exactly.
I'm sure she could do that. Right. There's actually someone's got a job. I'm sure with a lot of these things as well, you know that they'll have other jobs.
Well, that can't be your only source of income. That can't be your only job, yeah.
Yeah, because I worked for a council once, and then they just gave you really odd jobs, and then you thought, but you wouldn't say that's your job. Like, you just say I work for the council.
Yeah, true.
One of the, some of the jobs were really weird.
Yeah.
So dry paint watcher.
Mate, that's not a job. They're just saying stuff.
Yes.
They are just saying stuff.
No, there's currently a job where a person has to spend his days painting sheets of cardboard to test how long new paint mixes take to dry, and watch for changes in color and texture. You got to know how, if your paint's dry.
Mate, those are the kind of jobs that must have gone extinct, man. You've got computer technology that will do that for you.
No, but then you got to set up the computer. Just get a guy to do it.
Nah, mate. What do you think? You think that the managing director is there trying to fiddle around with wires? You just get the IT department to set up. From the time you got an automated factory, you got automated.
Get Craig on it, Zach.
You know what though? Those kind of jobs. If it was something like taste testing, all right, a machine can't do that for you, so that has to be a human doing it. But to tell me how long it takes for the paint to dry, mate.
No, but how are you going to test that? You need to, put your finger on it.
It sounds like you could do it, man. It sounds like you could.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I reckon, I think that's a job that, like, he's got loads of jobs, and that's one of them. Yeah, and he hates it. It's like, it's dry, it's dry. Right, I did something similar to this, right? But not as cool, I think. A full-time Netflix viewer.
A full-time Netflix viewer?
Yeah. So Netflix hires someone to watch all their content before it's available to the public, and their role is to review and assign each program its correct tag.
Okay. You have to watch the whole show to do that.
Oh yeah, you can't just watch the first 10 minutes, mate.
No, I know.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's not one person that watches everything.
I was going to say that as well. I'll say that as well.
He's like, wait, I'm still on Narcos, mate. we can't release anything until you watch them all. It's just Narcos on now. Yeah, but I did something similar though, Zach. After when I came back from Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know how I found out, but there's a channel, there's a news channel called NHK, which is a Japanese channel.
Okay, yeah.
That you can watch here, and they were advertising for people to watch their shows and then give them some reviews.
Okay.
And they paid you for each show that you reviewed. So I did that for, I think it was for 3 months. You had to do it.
Yeah.
And you had to write a little essay and then give it to them. I just did it because I thought it was something good to do. I just came back to the country, so something to kill the time. But yeah, they were true to their word. They gave me some money for it.
Nice.
I could say I work for NHK, but they do need people like that to just make sure people are watching and if it's appropriate and how to improve it. But NHK, it was all documentaries that weren't very good. It was so boring.
Were you giving truthful reviews though?
Yeah, but not saying it's boring. Just saying, it could have been sped up a bit. The action.
Okay, yeah. So okay. But you got to read between the lines to understand that means boring.
Yeah, because they've got budget. You can't just be like there should be a car chase in it. You should hire
not
Nicolas
enough
Cage.
Explosions.
Yeah. Why isn't Nicolas Cage in this?
Exactly.
Yeah, but you got to kind of know what kind of program
they're trying to produce in the first place.
But yeah, it was fun. I couldn't say I was doing it full time, but it was fun to say that I was on their books.
Yeah, that is like a weird one as well. Mate, actually, I'm remembering, I don't know if this counts as a job, but I used to do this thing where, you know, an ID parade. I don't know if I've told you this before.
ID parade?
Yeah.
What's that again?
As in, like a police ID parade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mate. I used to be...
Like a community?
Like a community. What?
Community police?
Nah, mate. What are you on about? You know, usual suspects, the lineup.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Okay.
You thought we were marching through the streets, yeah?
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. But now I do. Yeah. So you like step forward number 6.
Exactly.
So did you do that? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How did you get into doing that? Did they say you fit a few profiles?
Hey,
can you
come? I fit 80% of profiles. Young black guy. You know what I mean?
Did you have to say anything?
Like no. Well, I think there's some of them, but none of the ones I got chose for. Basically, you go around the back of the police station, and you'll just we just used to do it. People in my area, you'll press the buzzer, and like they have like a video link, and they'll look, and well, you're asking, are there any ID parades for me? And they'll be like, stand back a bit, and kind of by your general description, they'll either say, yeah, you can come to the 2:00 one, you can come to the 5:00 one, you can come to the whatever. Get me, and you'll get through.
So did you all stand together?
Firstly, they let everyone in, so there's a room full of us, and then the lawyer for the person who's been accused, like the real guy, comes in to choose people who they want
to look a lot like the guy.
Exactly. People who they want to be in the lineup with their guy
is that how it works?
To confuse the victim or whatever.
Yeah, all right.
So basically, for turning up,
the meanest looking guy, yeah. If you come in with a smile, you're not getting chosen.
For turning up, I think you used to get a $5 just for turning up, and if you got chosen, you'll get double. If you turn up,
are you looking properly mean then? Yeah,
no, it's not even that. It's because most people didn't care; they'll just take the $5, but you have to stay longer if you're chosen. Do all the stuff, but everyone else gets to go back to playing football or whatever. So yeah.
All right, Zach, were you ever chosen?
I was chosen bare times, mate.
Were you?
Yeah. I was chosen bare times. What are you talking about?
Oh goodness! They're like, well, I know you came in voluntarily, but you are chosen quite a lot of times.
You're joking. See, now you sound like my mum. My mum will be like, oh, they'll take you to jail. They'll take you to jail. Yeah. I'm like, no, mum.
Yeah, mate.
I'm coming through the back. They know it's not me. I'm not the one they're trying to accuse. Like, what if they pick you? What if they pick you? I'm like,
that's like that. You've done it. Do the time.
Exactly. I'm like, it doesn't work. Like, mate, she just never understood.
So what happens when they pick you? There's like
nothing.
Step forward.
They don't even tell us who got picked, yeah? But for the lawyer's point of view, they want them to pick me. They want them to pick anyone who's not their client, because then that's a negative.
So how do you kind of know that they picked you?
No, they don't really tell us, because again, we don't need to know. We basically just sit in the chairs and sit still.
You're in chairs, are you?
Yeah, as far as I can remember, we were just sat in chairs. The two-way mirror would come on. The victim will be on the other side. We'll just know that they're there, and then they're gone. Right. And it's like, all right, off you go, lads. Really? What did I say? It was double if you got picked. Okay, firstly, I think the base rate was a $5. Double if you got picked.
Yeah, so you know if you got picked then.
No, I mean if you got picked for the lineup. So if you were one of the 6 people.
Oh, right, I see.
So 5 of us that were in the room would like stay behind.
Oh, so what if you even volunteered, you get a $5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you just
wow, okay,
you might as well do that 4 times a day.
Yeah,
a little £20 a day, mate.
Yeah, magazine.
Exactly, a magazine.
Exactly. Magazine out of it,
mate. If you stayed longer than half an hour while they were waiting for the player to turn up and all of this stuff, it was double as well. So certain times you'd stay for 30 minutes, you'd get chosen to be in the lineup, and you'd get £20 out of it. And yeah, that could happen 4 times a day, like I said.